Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro action, where after going down in our first finals match against the Storm, we now are in a do or die situation coming up against the Seagulls, who obviously had a win in their first match. They were obviously out of the top 4, but we get a chance, we get a lifeline. We're gonna have to win this premiership the hard way after going down in our first match, but pretty much we got to win 3 straight. That's it. It's that simple. We win this game, we into the, I think it's the preliminary final, I think they call it, and then into the grand final. We do pretty much have a full strength side, which is nice, but unfortunately they do have Boyd on the bench, so hopefully we don't get subbed off too much. But we do start the game off great guns there with a beautiful run, and we're in really good field position, but unfortunately Milford passed it back to Glenn, who just was not watching at all and just hit him on the chest. And the Seagulls here are going to come up and counterattack straight away. They get the pass back there, but thankfully Glenn makes good on his poor error to start and comes up with a pretty big tackle. But the Seagulls here puts up the bomb after making good ground again, and it's going to be Jamie Bura who outleaps us. I was furious. You know, it was one-on-one. I can't blame any of our teammates for taking the catch of us. It was just a catch we should have made, but unfortunately Jamie Bura just comes up with it. So not a good start. By this stage, honestly, I was a bit worried after losing that first finals game. I thought we might have peaked a bit early in the season and we'll come in a gutser. But the boys here, after a good play by me, puts him down the blind side, and I call for the pass right there. I was sure Travis Waddell was going to get caught, and I do get round up as well. I get the offload away. It was very risky because that could have definitely been called forward, but we're still going to get an opportunity here. Last tackle, Milford puts up the bomb. It's a pretty well placed kick. It's going to fall back to, I think, Maguire there. He catches it, and I call for it swooping around the back, and I pick up the try. We almost bombed it there. It was really good play down the short side. I was actually in dummy half, and I saw that Hodges was pretty much by himself out there, so I cut him out. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have called for the pass. Maybe I shouldn't have called for the pass from Waddell, but I'm sure he was going to get caught, so I had to try it. But at the end, it didn't matter, so we are 6-all. 30 minutes gone, still 6-all. It's been a pretty back and forth game, but the Seagulls here, coming out of trouble, are going to throw a very loose forward pass. That is very poor play by the outside men there. So we're getting a good opportunity to extend the lead. So, but unfortunately, just the Seagulls' defense on their line was actually very solid this game. It was a struggle to get through. Like, we were making good ground most sets, as we get absolutely whacked right there, but we're making good ground most sets, but the Seagulls' defense was pretty solid. And right here, I actually try a sneaky field goal 6 minutes out from half time, and the kick actually isn't too bad. If the boys are actually chasing through, you might have been able to pin him in the in goal, but still not a too bad a kick. You know, we went for the field goal, but the kick overall wasn't not too shabby. As the Seagulls here try to take it out, and they're going to throw another forward pass just to invite us back into their half. The Seagulls are just giving us so many opportunities, but we just haven't been able to make good on the situation at the present time. So hopefully, right here we get one final chance really. Last tackle, Hunt puts up the kick. It comes down, Hodges bats it back. I think Winterstein here charges, drives for the line, but doesn't get it down. I couldn't believe it. We had so much ball this half, but we just could not get it down. And as you see right here, we get subbed off just before half time. The boys, the Seagulls, number 9 here, just runs, I don't know. He gets thrown into touch, so they're going to get a chance here. I simulate to when I get on, and you will see something quite ridiculous. We are now up 17-6. So they scored 2 tries. We got a field goal. I apparently scored a try in about 2 seconds. So that was, I mean, honestly, it's a bit annoying. Playing this game, I was happy because I thought, well, the game's pretty much given us a win, but commentating on it now, it's honestly pretty damn annoying because, you know, this is a close game. It was actually a really good game, but that sort of ruined it. But right here, we're gonna let the Seagulls straight back into the game. So maybe we shouldn't count our chickens before they hatch right here. But Copley here made a break, And it was one of those times where I actually was not even paying attention. I was just like moping at the back, just letting the play unfold. And then I didn't even realize that David Williams actually picked the ball up, and it was too late. He just ran straight past me, and they got the try back. I was sort of, after that 17-6 ridiculous stuff at halftime, I sort of just zoned out for a bit. But yeah, we have to be on our game right here. We did get a bit fortuitous, but we take a nice run there, get the penalty, so we have an opportunity to put this game to bed almost. Great offload by Thide, gets it back to Waddell here. Waddell gets it off, tackled there, but third tackle, good ground, 61 minutes, 20 minutes remaining. I mean, we're up by 5 points, which is a very dangerous mark. We shrug off Bureau, steps one, he gets tackled there by the fullback. That was really good stuff. We just got rid of Bureau with ease. I was pretty happy about that after he scored that try on us in the first half. But right here, the boys throw it out. Could not get the final pass. Copley, I think it is. Or it might have been Oates in the centres there. Was through. And right here, we actually put in a nice little kick. And we're going to get the repeat set. But looking at it, maybe should have gone for the line. Maybe should have gone for the try. But you know what? We're wasting more time. So it's probably not a bad decision. But last tackle after that repeat set. Hunt puts in not a too bad a kick, but unfortunately we couldn't pin him in the in goal. So the Seagulls, they're not out of it, but we get good opportunities right here. Last tackle, and we put up the bomb for Anthony Milford, who was a beast under the high balls. He bats it back, and it's going to be Winterstein to collect his first try of the game, I think it is. So that's pretty much put the game to bed. I think it was either a Seagulls error to get us into that position. And then it was pretty much, yeah, that's probably something I should have done more in this career, is kick the ball, bomb the ball to Milford, because he does not drop them. He always wins the contest in the air, Milford. It's ridiculous. So I probably should have exploited that a bit more in this career, but we do use it pretty well in this second half to pretty much guarantee us the win. And as you see, the Seagulls have one opportunity to get a bit of a late try, not to win the game, but just for a bit of pride. So they are going to be knocked out here, and we're going to finish the game pretty strongly. We almost bust straight through, but a good tackle by the fullback, who actually had a pretty good game, but that is the win. Pretty decent win. It's a bit unfortunate that the subbing glitch happened, but, you know, it worked out in our favor. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.